Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about Weird Science. And this movie came out in 1985, and it's directed by John Hughes. And I've seen almost all of his movies that he's directed, and there are some that I really enjoy, some that are fine. But overall, I do like his movies that he's had a hand in, or whether he wrote the script for them. I normally like them, and I did like the tone of the movie. It was very goofy and cartoonish and fun for me. And going into this movie, and also from the first 10-15 minutes, I was thinking that this movie was going to be kind of somewhat like Lisa Frankenstein that came out not too long ago. While I can see some people pointing out similarities, I personally do feel as though those are two different movies, and I don't know if I could even call them rip-offs. And there's just so many different adaptations of Frankenstein that like you can do like literally anything with that property. So for what this movie is, I didn't think it was bad. I thought the performances were good, and the comedy worked for me. Not the entire time, but most of the film I did find myself laughing, and there were some fun moments for sure, and good practical effects. And you know, for 1985, I didn't think it was like the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. And it was also kind of fun to see Robert Downey Jr. in this movie. And I think this is the earliest film I've seen him in. And the character Lisa was a fun character. I liked seeing her on screen and what she brings out of the two main leads. There were also some funny references to other movies, especially with the music. Like from the opening scene, it's almost like 2001: A Space Odyssey, and there's a point where it's literally playing the theme from The Exorcist. I believe it's called Tubular Bells. But I do have my issues with this movie, and what kind of prevented me from like loving this movie is that half this movie had really fun ideas that worked for me, and the rest of it was like kind of fun, but also just felt like filler. Like, there really wasn't much of a plot to this movie. I didn't really care where things were going. I was like, okay, that was kind of entertaining, and then you just move along to the next scene. Like, I wasn't really invested in anything that was happening, and it was just a very passive experience for me. And the character Chet, he was kind of annoying. I can do without him, honestly. And the last 30 minutes just really didn't do much for me. Not that I thought it was bad, it just felt, okay, this happened, and kind of just really highlighted how I felt about the movie overall, is that things just happen, and they're fun ideas, and would work better if it was in a short film, not a feature-length film, because I just didn't really take away much from this film. It's like simple ideas explored, but not done in a way that I would have preferred. Like, if I want to watch something like this, I would much rather watch Lisa Frankenstein, or even My Best Friend is a Vampire I enjoyed more. Like, that felt a lot more focused than this movie. There were also too many close shots at certain points, which started to annoy me. And I just wanted some wide shots. I was like, can we get a wide shot, please? Because I just felt a little too claustrophobic at certain points. And that's about all I have to say about Weird Science. I'm almost tempted to just call it Lisa Frankenstein 1985, because that's what I kind of think of when I think of this premise. And I did appreciate that the movie kind of knew what it was and delivered on what you would want it, given the time period and also the premise, but still kind of wish that there was a bit more to it and I could say more things about it. It's just there, it exists, and I just don't really feel much of an urge to come back to this movie. So check this movie out if you want. If not, you're not missing a whole lot, but I didn't regret watching this movie by the end of the day. So with all that being said, I'm going to give Weird Science a 5 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos. As always, if you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of Weird Science, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Borat. I'm just going to call it Borat because the original title is actually a lot longer, and I don't really feel like saying all that, but Borat. That's what I'm going to call it. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.